10:30, that means it's time for some Celebrity Dish, and one of our faves is in the building. I'm talking about the one, the only, Frank and the
What's going on? What's going on? Hi, friends. How are y'all?
We're good. How are you?
Oh, I missed you guys.
Yeah,
It's Friday.
Well, you know, it's only Friday when you come, but you got a special message for the folks out there.
Oh, yeah, I got to tell the people to get up.
ready.
I got to tell the people to get up out
Go
that
ahead and do
bed.
your thing.
Hold on. What's she going to say?
Get up out that bed, DMZ. Get up out that bed.
There we go. There we go. It's time for Celebrity Dish. Let's get it started.
Bed.
We are up, we are out, and we are ready.
Listen, they should be up. It's around about 10:30, ain't it? Let's get to it.
Get up and get to it. Let's get into Celebrity Dish. That was hilarious. And this might actually make you get up out of bed because it seems like Andy Cohen has no plans of leaving Bravo despite all of the social media reports that claims he has been negotiating a departure package from the network because of some legal trouble. It's a whole thing. Producer Chris, he has the latest for us in the control room, and you are out that bed.
Oh, yes, I am, and I have been for several hours. So, Marissa, a spokesperson told TMZ that there is no truth to the rumors, like you said, that Andy is negotiating his exit from Bravo. And like you also mentioned, this all has to do with that legal trouble. The rumors of his departure came weeks after former Real Housewives of New York City star Leah McSweeney sued the longtime host. She claimed that the Real Housewives executive producer and Bravo facilitated a toxic work environment where employees were pressured to consume alcohol. She also claimed that Andy used cocaine with housewives and other Bravo stars. Andy has denied those allegations. Bravo is fighting those lawsuits, but for the time being, at least, it looks like Andy is staying put. And Marissa also mentioned that a lot of other housewives did come out to defend Andy against those accusations as well.
Yes, Bravo said clean up on aisle 3.
Okay, they are cleaning up everything, okay?
Yeah, what do you make of this? Even, okay, it's not true, but if it were to be true, what would you think of him potentially leaving the network?
Well, listen, I think if Andy Cohen ever left the network, I think we would see a whole shamble thing fall down. So this is my theory. I feel like in about 10 years, we're going to see a documentary about all the housewives spilling all the tea on what really went down. Now, if that happens, you heard it here first, but I just really feel like with everything that's going on with the Real Housewives of Potomac, some of the other things that just have been happening in the past, it may be a toxic work environment, but I think we're just going to have to let this one play out because it always does.
You think there'll be an expose, basically?
Oh,
of
absolutely.
all of it coming down.
I definitely
on Andy Cohen or just the Bravo?
The whole Bravo
empire?
sphere, yes. I mean, it's a good sphere. I love it. But I do think that there are some things that happen over there that some people are going to one day want to really discuss.
Well, I mean, you bring up a strong point. I mean, just this week we had Monique, a former Housewives, and now Candace, a former Real Housewives of Potomac star, saying that they pick and choose what to show. We know this happens on all of reality TV, but when there's a pattern of it and certain things are showed to protect certain cast members, you got to wonder what's going on. And like you said, it could be a toxic workplace.
It could be.
We saw what those allegations did to the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Yeah. BravoCon, what do you make of the changes this year with that? I know they're coming back with it in 2025 instead, but it just seems like it's just a whole lot of upheaval about this.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of going on over there. You know, I just can't keep up. Every time you look around, there's something going on in the Bravo sphere. And while I know that we want to know what's going on, it's kind of like we really want to get back to that core Housewives like era where it was just good, shade, fun, and it just seems like it's becoming a lot to watch some of the shows.
Yeah, very malicious. I know a lot of viewers were saying it's even triggering some of the episodes.
Especially Real Housewives of Potomac. We cannot ignore what's going on over there. So, yeah, I have questions.
Yeah, let's get it together for the sake of all the Bravo celebrities and the fans alike.
Because I love Housewives, and I needed to stay on for about 10 or 12 more years.
Well, we have another housewife to talk about now, Lara Pippen, Real Housewives of Miami, because she has claimed that she is single. However, new pictures seem to doubt that. Take a look at what we're talking about. She was just recently spotted possibly rekindling her romance with Marcus Jordan. So they looked a lot like a couple this past Wednesday on what appeared to be a beach date. It seems like they were enjoying each other's company under the Florida sun, but sources close to the couple say they met up just as friends. We know they have been on again and off again for a little while. Steven, are you hanging out on a beach date with your ex Just
no,
as friends?
No, I'm not. And I certainly wouldn't be in proximity for somebody to take a picture. But I will say this. She just wants the last name Jordan, clearly.
She stays in her bag.
She stays in her bag. But I also think that may be indicative of some bigger problems, right? If you just can't sit still for a moment and just appreciate the fact you just broke up and now you're going into something else without taking a moment to just breathe and take a beat, there's a problem there. And I think that's what Lara Pippen, or nobody's really talking about, is the mental health of all of this.
Yeah, you know, they say if you jump in and out of relationships, you got some things jumping around in your head. So I do not, baby, one thing about Miss Larsa, she knows how to ride the tabloid. She's going to ride the media. She's going to make a moment. She's always going to find her way back to...
Well, also in how to hook him. Regardless, he's still there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not AI.
Oh, child. It might be.
Well, I don't think he ever left. That's the issue.
That's what I'm saying.
But
She's doing something right.
Do you think anyone took this relationship serious in the first place?
No.
I think
Which
for the
one?
both of them, Larsa and Marcus here, I think they're just having fun. And in this case, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's a whole lot going on behind the scenes that maybe we don't know about.
Yes, I want them to have fun in the house because I'm tired of talking about it.
Stop going to the beach, basically.
Okay.
Chris, we will not be at the beach with our exes this year.
Where will you be?
Here's what I do know, though. Here's what I do know, Stephen. I know that when they were split up, we didn't care about them at all. We didn't even talk about them. But every time they're spotted back
You got a
together,
point.
they make the celebrity dish. So if it's not just us talking about them, at least it's a good business decision. Let's talk about Kourtney Kardashian, okay? She just celebrated a birthday, the big 4-5. And apparently she is not here for the haters, especially the body shamers. Take a look at this picture that her sister Kim posted. On Instagram, this was a birthday tribute, and as you can see, all three sisters posing in bikinis. Some of the comments people left were not so nice, but the mom of four snapped back at a comment that said, now you know she's not going to like this photo. It's her birthday, Kim, LOL. However, Kourtney responded. She jumped on the comments, and she responded saying she loves the photo and her postpartum body. However, I do want to point out one thing. If you look at this screenshot and you look at all of the comments on it right now, they all say, thank you, Amy, the name of that Taylor Swift song that apparently throws a little shade at Kim Kardashian. So the Taylor Swift fans, they're letting Kim hear it loud and clear.
Oh, you know, they're on it. They're already dissecting and decoding. And I had to look at how that song was spelled, and the only caps in the
K-I-M.
Yep, exactly. K-I-M, Kim. And then there's just, you know.
Is it a diss track? Will we call it a diss track? Is that what we'll say?
Maybe a sneak diss.
Okay.
She sneaked this,
Maybe.
but people know it's about her, and they have years worth of beef dating back to what I guess Kanye said years ago
That's a bit
about
insane.
making her famous. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
But I mean, people coming for Kourtney's postpartum body.
Yeah.
You know,
but you know what? We have to really stop policing people's body. We never know what people are going through. I remember how Chadwick, when he was going through what he was going through, and people started making all these comments. You don't know what people are going through. So how about we just let people walk in their truth, walk in their body, and be happy? If she knew she was taking a picture, and she must be okay with it. And she can call her sister and say, girl, take that down. I don't like it.
Right.
We don't even got to do all that rigmarole.
I always say, my body's nobody's body but mine.
Okay.
So
you didn't even make that a song.
what people gotta say.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, I'm always left speechless, Chris. It just always does it for me every single day.
Look, you're like,
Social
what's
media
going
is a big
on?
culprit in all of this, though, right? The whole snapback culture and all these very unrealistic standards that women are expected to meet after they, you know, give birth. So I just say, embrace yourself, love yourself, and who cares what other people think?
Throw the rest away.
Yeah.
Frank, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank y'all.
Can you do it one more time real quick?
Make sure the folks is up out the bed, honey.
Okay.
Let me turn it up.
Get up out that bed, DMV. Get up out that bed.
You heard what my girl said. Mary said, get up out that bed, DMV. Get up.
We are.
Oh,
we are.
goodness. Frank, we love you, Frank. We love you for coming.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
All this great energy.